Okay, not recording every one of these. This is just one that I happened to stumble upon that I thought was the murals themselves are magnificent, of course, but the park that the Rotary Club has created in between these two buildings, I thought was just really neat and really added to the overall effect of the murals themselves. They got waterfalls and just all kind of plants and flowers and all that kind of stuff. It's just very cool. But just go over to painting real quick. This is also interesting. Both of these murals are barrage of imagery, contain a barrage of imagery. This is a timeline. If you look at top there, it says 10,000, 7,000, 5,000, 2,000 BC, etc., etc. And in this one frame, divided by this pine tree, they've attempted to show Aboriginal man collectively attacking. There's two on the other side, one here. This woolly mammoth, and there's all sorts of Florida animals in there: egrets, squirrels, vultures, hawks. And on this other frame, which again is divided by this big pine tree, is our deer. There's a snake. Not even going to try to guess what kind the artist meant to portray, but very cool. And then we have some deer. And this is a later, more of a, like, I don't know, Taino or Calusa, Timucua, something like that. Some more recognizable tribe of people from back in that time period. And then this is goes from 600 BC to 100 AD, and then on up to 900, and then we have in 1200 and all, we have 1492. We have I don't know what relation the timeline has other than that's interesting, but it shows there's archaeologists digging. That's obviously present day, with some sort of astral looking Indian person's face overlooking everything. But in the background there's just all sorts of details in each one of these frames and in both of these murals. Oh, there's an arrowhead up at the top of the timeline, so that's been, and there were feathers at the end. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. Okay, so we have we're showing this incredible garden that they've built in between, and this is a different mural now. We're basically birds and bird watchers. I think there's some bird watchers at the end of this, and it's more meant to be present day, but a lot of detail, just a lot of detail in these murals. I'm not sure that corner is going to come out as well as it could or should. Try to get up in here a little bit more, show some of these details. Red-shouldered hawk, wood storks, falcon maybe, kite, limpkin, and these really neat waterfall that they've created here. Something amazingly soothing about running water. And then here we have the two modern day bird watchers. Pretty cool. So that's just a really neat little oasis of serenity in the midst of a very peaceful little town.